Greetings, my fellow creators and creations of the Almighty Most High. I am Karma. Welcome and congratulations for having the courage to face your karma, good and bad. These timeless messages are for anyone that needs to hear them. And if you tapped on this video, then they're meant for you. So let me tell you what I have on my table. I have the main character, and I have two supporting roles. So we're going to start with the main character. The main character that the divine would like to reveal to us is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords indicates movement, and not just any type of movement. We're talking fast-paced movement, swift movement. There's some type of movement in your life that's happening quickly. Now, this can also be figuratively speaking regarding thoughts, regarding people in your life, regarding people around you. This can have to do with your movements, your thoughts, or people's thoughts and people's movements around you. But of course, this is pertaining to you. Okay. There's something that you're trying to move quickly towards. There's something that you want to happen quickly for you. The Knight of Swords could also mean impulsive thinking, impulsive movements, impulsive decision making. Impulsive actions. Something's moving quickly in your life. Okay, let's reveal the second supporting role, which is the Five of Wands in reverse. This is interesting. It's becoming clear now. So you have some conflict in your life pertaining to a group of people that are not serving your highest good within your life. And you're trying to get away from this. As it indicates here, you are moving away from this conflict that is in your life. There is a person or people in your world that's causing a ruckus. You have a hot mess on your hands, and you are not the source of this mess. Now, when it comes to groups of people, this can be family matters. You can have family dynamics that are poisoning your mind, your body, your space. This can be at work, where you are at a job that is creating toxicity for your mind, body, or space. This can be at school. Anywhere where you are interacting with a group of people. But on the other hand, this could also have to do with a relationship where it's just one other person. So the fact that this is in reverse means that this is a very strong energy of you wanting to move away from whatever this is. This conflict in your life is not aligned with your highest good. You are aware of this because, as indicated with the Knight of Swords, you are either planning to, in the middle of, or have already moved away from this situation quickly. You have packed your metaphysical you have packed your metaphorical or physical bags, because you could have literally moved away from something, or both, and have run for the hills. and rightfully so. Because with the Five of Wands comes a group of people or a person that is a hot ass mess in your life. Let's look at the second supporting role. The second supporting role is the Strength card. I'm already liking this. So with the Strength card comes the energy of courage, resilience, perseverance, strength, of course, loyalty, and connection to the highest power in order to harness these energies of strength. This Strength card is in support of the Knight of Swords. So what I see here is that you are swiftly and quickly moving away from something that is causing conflict in your life that you are not the source of. It is not connected to you, and you are running towards your strength, your passion. You are making the decision to get away from something that is toxic to you and go towards something that is more aligned with your highest good, something that is providing you strength. The act itself in getting away from things that are not serving your highest good is going to propel you towards your own strength. You moving away from this toxic circumstance is going to allow you to discover your inner passions, and it's going to allow you to discover your confidence, your inner power. Okay. Let's get into the additional messages, starting with the Knight of Swords. What are some additional messages for the Knight of Swords? We have... oh my goodness. So, an additional message for the Knight of Swords I have on my table is avoid danger with attention to the sacral chakra. Now, this could not be any more perfect to the energy that is being co-created with the divine right now. This is as clear as day. Clearly, you making the decision to move away from whatever this is in the Five of Wands in reverse, you are avoiding danger. Family matters keeps coming into mind. I keep hearing that. So if you had any question whether or not you should move forward and get away from this, in your mind you know that you have to get away from this situation as fast as possible, but there's something that may be holding you back from doing so, whether it's an emotional attachment or manipulation on the part of the individuals that are bringing this toxicity into your life. Do not allow anyone to convince you that you should be dealing with toxic energy. Let me rephrase this. It don't matter if it's your grandma. If she is not good for you, and you know this, you better get away from her as fast as you can. Do not ever let anyone manipulate you into thinking that you have to put up with something that is harmful to you, whether it's harmful to your mind, your body, or your spirit. Because people will try to gaslight you and convince you that, oh, no, you got the problem. It's not me. It's not us. It's you. But if you ever experienced getting away from something or someone that is not good for you, and you realize that, wow, this wasn't me, this was them. Because when you move away from it, it's over. The toxicity stops. Sooner or later, we all have to realize that a lot of the things that we deal with aren't by our own hand, meaning these are external things that have nothing to actually do with us. And we deal with it anyway because, oh, I love him, or I love her, or, well, we have kids, or, well, that's my dad. That's my mom. It doesn't matter. Don't let family ties ruin your life. Don't let emotional ties ruin your life. If you are in a relationship with someone where you have children with them, but you know they are not good for you, it's much better for the children if you get away from this person than it is to stay with this person and create all of this toxic energy for your child to witness and experience. So if you had any doubts of whether or not you were doing the right thing, this needs to be confirmation for you. Let's look at the next additional message for the Five of Wands in reverse, which is, move the ball forward is what I have as an additional message for the Five of Wands in reversed. Wow. So like I was saying, if you had any doubts whether or not you were making the best decision for yourself, move the ball forward. The divine is urging you to continue on, to get going. There's a lot of you out there that know that you have a toxic situation in your life, and you're procrastinating on moving away from this thing, these people, this person, this job, this group of people, this hot ass mess. A lot of times this is a family situation where toxicity is normal. But you don't have to make that normal for you. If you know something is not good for you, get away from it. And with these cards, clearly you are making the decision to do so. But what the divine is saying is there's no need to continue to wait. If you're looking for closure in any way, please stop, because you don't need it. It seems like you want closure from these people, this person that can be hurting you, saying mean things to you, or doing mean things to you, or being a negative energy in your life. Maybe you want an explanation. Maybe you feel like you have to explain yourself. You don't. You have authority over your own life. If these people are toxic for you in any type of way and you know that, you don't need to explain yourself, and you definitely do not need closure from them. Move the ball forward, because as I see here, it's more dangerous to deal with this situation than it is to be without it. Additional messages for the Strength card. We have time management with attention to the root chakra. So with this card, what I'm getting here, not only will you find your strength, your confidence by making the decision to move away from these toxic people in your life, it's going to free up a lot of time, a lot of space. It's going to free up a lot of energy for you to be able to manage your own personal goals, your own wants, needs. It really truly is amazing what happens when you make the decision to move away from people, places, or things that are toxic for you in your life. You feel lighter in your energy. You have more time to yourself. You get to know yourself better. you're able to focus more time on yourself and the things that you need. And with less toxic energy in your life, you can manage your time better, healthier, putting your time towards things that serve your highest good, instead of putting your time towards these toxic relationships that lead to nowhere, that lead you into a circle and a cycle. These cycles need to be broken. And the only way to do that is for you to distance yourself and take yourself out of the equation. We have another message for the Strength card. The second additional message I have is credit reports. Equifax, Experian TransUnion. 1 free check per year. This card has a very interesting but informative energy. In literal terms, it's asking that you... do you know what your credit score is? Have you checked that recently? This card comes up when it's time to do a credit check, whether it's on yourself or the people around you. In this case, as with all the cards in the tarot, there's always a symbolic meaning underneath the picture. And right here is, once you go through the time, the energy, and effort and get these people out of your life and distance yourself away from these toxic situations, give yourself some time to manage your own life. Take as much time as you need before you allow anybody else to come in. Assess the damage that's been done to you, that's been done to your body, your mind. And if and when you come to the place where you are ready to allow other people in, you better stop them at the gate and do that credit check. Your standards have to grow as you grow, so you don't have to keep on going through the same toxic cycles with people that you may want to have in your life in the future. Be vigilant over your energy. Protect your energy. You're the only person that truly can. Spirit is saying, don't let nobody in after this without making sure their credit is good. Meaning, do they have a good heart, a good spirit? Are they taking care of themselves? Do they practice their own self-love? These are the things we're pertaining to when we're talking about checking somebody's credit. What their spiritual credit score looking like? And if their credit is not good enough, they can't get in. Period. If that credit score is not high enough, you can't let them in. When you start really truly working for your peace, protecting your well-being, and putting in the real and true work within yourself in order to do so, you're not going to want to just let people into your life all willy-nilly. I'm going to move forward, and I really hope that the energy is coming through as clear to you as I see it before me here. I'm going to reveal some healing energy oracle messages to bring together this beautiful reading that we co-created with the divine. The first message is peace, and it reads as follows. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. Attaining peace of mind is on the other side of the bridge that you are going to be traveling to move away from this Five of Wands and towards this Strength card here. Peace is going to be your number one ally in your journey. The second healing energy oracle message is joy, and it reads as follows. Like a child, I discover joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. Don't ever let anybody take away your joy or convince you that it's something that they can take. Your joy cannot be taken from you. No matter what is going on around you, you always have access to your own joy. Sometimes we can get caught up in the things that are going on around us. We can get caught up in the negative emotion that can be projected onto us from the people around us, people that we do care about. And sometimes it's not on purpose. When you care about someone, you want to be there for them in tough times. But keep your joy in the forefront of your mind. Even in your darkest times, you can find a reason to smile, a reason to be grateful, a reason to want to continue on. I'm going to pull some activations to bring this beautiful reading home and lay it to rest within the beloved collective. The first activation is called Tantric Journey, number 42, that reduces to a 6, and it reads as follows. The frequency of Tantric Journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. So what I get from this card is that you cleaning out your life is going to allow the space for you to have a more intimate connection with yourself. You're going to be able to call back a lot of the energy that you expelled on these relationships that don't serve your highest good, and reclaim your sensuality. Feel attractive again, beautiful again. Give yourself that attention that we all need to feel seen, to feel attractive, to feel wanted, desired. These are all elements that you can provide to yourself, but you need the time and the space in order to do so. Moving away from the toxicity in your life as quickly as possible is going to be your best bet. And you already know that. The second activation is called Authority. Of course it is. Number 10. And it reads as follows. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. It's so amazing how these cards align with the energy. Authority is revealing itself to us because it is imperative that not only we realize our authority, but we believe it. We make it real. You have the ultimate authority in your life. You get the last say over your life. You are in charge of who comes and who goes in and out of your life. You dictate what you do, what you don't do, and how to feel and how not to feel. Nothing outside of you has more authority over you than you do. And the only way something outside of yourself can take authority over you is if you willingly give your authority away. I'm seeing red on my table. I'm seeing violet on my table. A lot of root chakra energy, and I am seeing crown chakra energy as well. And that makes a lot of sense. From the root to the crown, you have the authority over your body, over your emotions, over what you allow to impact you and affect you. Be at peace with all the elements outside of yourself that you cannot control, and realize the authority that you have over yourself. Thank you all for coming through to check out what's on Karma's table. If you want to like and subscribe, go ahead, but no pressure. Know that you are the lead character in your life and everyone else is supporting roles. And if they don't support you, then they shouldn't be in your movie. Remember that you are loved and we are the highly favored.